1, 2, 3, 4. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on.
All right, we're rocking.
Do we have music?
Well, we'll add it in.
All right.
That happens in post.
All right, well, we'll start in a minute then. Are you ready to start now?
Sure.
It's Tuesday. Mike and John got it going on with Mike Marino and John King. Sad news, we got a call from the professor today who won't be going to school.
What the hell,
There's
Professor?
no school. I think he didn't have the lesson plan ready.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I just got a text in the middle of the night saying, can we reschedule?
Oh.
So I guess we're rescheduling. But that leaves room for other things.
You know, this is going to reflect on his teacher evaluation.
It really is.
at
The
end of
Yelp
semester.
reviews are
Yeah.
not going to be good for Uncle Bill. Well, unless I win. So let's get the show on the road. We'll start things off with news. Local news brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton.
All right, here's what's going on. The City of Howell offices will be closing Tuesday beginning at 10 a.m. due to a planned water shutoff. According to a post on the city's Facebook page, employees will be monitoring their phones and email throughout the day. The post said offices will reopen Wednesday at 7 a.m. The closure follows a water main leak last week that had forced a one-day closure of South Michigan Avenue between Marion and Mason Road and Livingston Street so crews could install 2 valves to isolate a water leak on Michigan Avenue. 2 former members of the Oxford Community Schools Board of Education alleged Monday policies and procedures that could have prevented a mass shooting last year had been approved but were never implemented. Former board president Tom Donnelly and former treasurer Corey Bailey made the accusation at a news conference held just 2 days before the 1-year anniversary of the shooting at Oxford High School that killed 4 students and wounded 6 other students and a teacher. Donnelly and Bailey, who recently resigned from the board, said a threat assessment policy that defined the role of teachers, counselors, and administrators was adopted by the district back in 2004, but was never put into practice. Then 15-year-old Ethan Crumbly used a semi-automatic handgun to kill 4 fellow students November 30th of 2021. Crumbly, who's now 16, pleaded guilty last month to terrorism and first-degree murder charges. His parents are charged with involuntary manslaughter. Authorities say they failed to secure the gun used in the shooting and failed to provide care for their son when he showed signs of obvious mental distress. A public meeting is set next week to discuss details in a project that will affect commuters through the Lyon Township and Wixom areas. The Road Commission for Oakland County will host a public information meeting Tuesday, December 6th about the planned construction on Grand River from Napier Road to Wixom Road. The meeting, which is from 4 till 7, will be at Wixom City Hall. It will use an open house format to answer questions. The $4.9 million project includes complete repaving of Grand River between 12 Mile and Wixom, construction of a continuous center left turn lane between Napier and 12 Mile, improvements to drainage and installation of curb and gutters, upgrading pedestrian crosswalks, and modernizing the traffic signals at the Grand River, Napier, and Grand River 12 Mile intersections. The work is expected to begin in the spring of 2023 and be completed by the fall. Details and links are posted at mikeandjohnpodcast.com. And finally, the winter sports season continues its rollout around the area, and we get the latest now from Tim Robinson.
The girls' basketball season got underway Monday night with Fowlerville falling to Lansing Waverly 59-33. Elsewhere, the KLAA held its first media night for basketball with a few changes this season. Don Palmer retired after taking Heartland to the Division I championship game last March, and Paul Ash turned over the reins of the Brighton program after more than a quarter century with that school. Bob Wellman, who coached at Midland Dow before becoming an administrator, is back in the coaching ranks in his first season at Brighton. He says there are some differences in offense and defense from last year, but he says it's important for his players to remember this.
This game is basketball. You just got to play the game of basketball. You know, we'll do some things, but you still got to play your game. You know, if you're a girl that gets to the rim and scores, do that. If you're a girl that is a spot-up shooter, be that shooter. And believing and trusting. And, you know, we got some young juniors on the team that weren't here, and so they've got to believe in each other. So we're trying to get that cohesiveness as well.
Howell, meanwhile, starts its season at Midland Dow. Coach Tim Olszewski has an experienced squad this season. He lost only 2 starters from last year, and he says that experience returning allows him to go deeper into his playbook than he normally would at the beginning of the season.
We've been able to focus on more detailed things because the teams played together. A lot of returners from last year. A lot of girls got minutes last year. The whole spring and fall season. So we've been able to, early this year, work on, press details and shifts and rotations and things that normally you work on after January. So we're very eager to get out there and get going.
Heartland begins its season under new coach Rena Luplow at Grand Blanc this evening, while Pinckney is home against Ann Arbor Skyline. Brighton begins its season at Flint Carmen Ainsworth on Friday. John?
Tim? And that's what's going on.
What about me?
I'm sorry, Mike.
Thank you. And news has been brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton.
Mark Binkley could barely drive a car when his dad bought the best jewelry store in town from Mr. Cooper. He spent a lot of time there after school and weekends, enough to know that he loved the jewelry business. Mark and his family were exiting a Sunday church service when Mark saw something more dazzling than any precious stone: barbelockery. Successful and beautiful was a combination too great to resist, and around Valentine's Day, a nervous and pale Mark Binkley asked Barb Lockery to be his bride. They were married in the rustic, cozy church sanctuary where they met, and decided to build Cooper and Binkley Jewelers together. You'll see them there every day, working hard just like you, helping people make special times in their lives even more special, with a gift from Cooper and Binkley. They'd love to hear your stories of romance at Cooper and Binkley Diamond Jewelers in lovely downtown Brighton.
Hey, did you know we're doing a giveaway with Cooper and Binkley Jewelers for Christmas?
Heard that.
Yeah, it's really easy to qualify. You just go to mikeandjohnpodcast.com.
Right.
And you'll see at the bottom it says Christmas giveaway.
Right.
Click on that, and there's so many ways.
Multiple ways to enter for you to win this beautiful pendant from Cooper and Binkley Jewelers, 14 karat gold with pearls.
And we had somebody do a little research on how many ways you could enter. Actually, we didn't even ask. They just told us.
By their entries, we were able to determine.
What is there, 8?
There's 9 different
ways.
9 ways. If you if you take every opportunity that we offer to you.
9 ways to get in the drawing.
Exactly.
For our Christmas giveaway with Cooper and Binkley Jewelers. We're also giving away $1,000 cash at Christmas in the Ville.
I heard that.
This Saturday.
That's right.
It is Giving Tuesday, too.
I saw that.
Did you know that?
I did know.
This is the day we're supposed to give to help out those in need.
I know Torch 180, our good friends at Torch 180 have a donation drive going for Giving Tuesday. I think they're being matched by Facebook.
Do they have like a
Yeah, they
box?
got a post. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if they have
you just
a
don't
box.
walk up and put money in a box like this.
You can do it
Say,
online.
here's your money.
It's 2022 now. You can.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's 2022.
It is. Yeah.
Wait, it's almost December.
It's almost
Wow.
2023. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know how to
right.
break it to you.
Wow,
Yeah.
where did the time go?
How did that happen?
It just went by. How did it become November?
Speaking of Christmas in the Ville, someone else who's going to be out there is a local artist.
Santa?
Yeah. Well, he'll be there
be there
too.
too,
Yeah,
okay.
of course. No,
Santa paints.
I guess he does. I mean, he's off time. And there's a lot of, summer out there in his Bermuda shorts.
Santa wears Bermudas?
But
Probably black socks and slippers too.
yeah, local artist Kat McButterfly from Howell, also known as Kat McButterfly.
McButterfly.
Yeah, McButterfly.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Kat. We've seen some of your work. Fantastic stuff.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You've been painting different storefronts, putting some winter scenes and holiday scenes and just some other stuff in general, and kind of all over the area that I've seen on your Facebook page. So how did this start, and who do you determine that you're going to do this for?
It started, let me think back, February of this year. My husband and I sold our house and moved downtown Howell so that I could walk everywhere and focus on my art a little bit, as I'm a brain surgery patient and I was healing from my 3rd surgery and couldn't drive.
Wow.
So
And
yeah,
the heavy portion of my art started after my 3rd brain surgery.
So were you doing paintings and such prior to any of these surgeries, or no?
No. I was stuck at home for many years with a lot of seizures. So so I couldn't do a whole lot of anything back then.
So it sounds like, fortunately, these
kind of-
surgeries have sort of made things better, obviously, for you.
Yes, sir, they have.
Yeah. And please don't call me sir. Oh my
No,
God.
that's kind of pushing the envelope there. So Kat, as far as the painting, did it start off as kind of a therapy thing, or did you always have some sort of love for painting and art?
I always have.
Yeah.
I've been an artist my entire life. It's just grown and expanded much since my final surgery.
Yeah.
Right. And I know recently you painted the front windows of Diamonds in downtown Howell.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And Cellos and Silver Pig, they own all three locations.
Right. And various other businesses. And so, and I know that you are doing this, in many cases, you're just doing this gratis for free. So how do you determine who you're going to do this for?
Some of the local businesses hire me, and I charge them $100 a window, regardless of size. So if they have massive windows, it's still $100, and I paint anything they want on them. If I find a local charity that is looking for something for the holidays and they just can't afford it, I do it for free.
That's awesome.
Also, if there is a new local business that is just starting out that don't have the funds, I also paint for free for them, with the hopes that the art will bring people into that new business.
You know, if we had a window here, Kat,
Well, you know, would you paint basement windows? You know, those little rectangle windows. Would those be something you might paint?
Yes.
nobody will see it.
I mean, no one will see it. Maybe my dog.
Maybe when you go by,
you know,
cutting the grass in the summer. No.
Well, and my paint stays on until you remove it. So yeah, you could paint a Christmas scene and it would stay all year.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
pretty cool.
You
stuff.
could do that in lieu of decorating. I don't have to put up lights now.
Yeah, that's what I did with my tree. So it's a year-long tree. So now I understand you're going to be at Christmas in the Ville as well on Saturday.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So what do you have there set up? Is it going to be a booth or what are you doing?
Inside the library, starting at 11 a.m., I, along with two of my artist friends, the three of us will be doing free face painting for the kids all day long.
Very cool.
And then in the evening, I'll be riding on a float and tossing out candy and waving.
Oh, very nice.
To everyone.
Yeah, so this is a really a great story of using art in part of your rehabilitation and then providing these talents that you obviously have to local businesses and others who might not otherwise be able to take advantage of that. I think that's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Are you still doing paintings through the rest of the holiday season for people's businesses, or are you all booked up?
I am booked for the next week and a half. But yes, I will probably continue to keep painting because, after Christmas comes Valentine's Day, and then St. Patrick's Day, and then Easter.
Oh, wow.
And then summer.
You're just rolling through.
My.
I know.
And the next thing you know, it's Christmas again.
So if folks are interested in maybe having you use your talents at their business, how do they get in touch?
They can reach out to me through my Facebook page. It's Kat, K-A-T, McButterfly. Just send me a message.
All
All right.
I always answer them right away.
All right, Kat.
Excellent.
We appreciate you spending time with us. We look forward to seeing you Saturday at Christmas in the Ville.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
All
Happy
right.
holidays, everybody.
And you as well. Thanks. Kat McButterfly joining us this morning. And we'll see you on Saturday. We will have Uncle Bill joining us tomorrow because today he had something else that was more important.
Called
than
in
us.
an absence, probably sleep. Can you blame
He
him?
might have needed a little sleep. Yeah, you know what? He's not a morning person. They say morning people are smarter.
Oh, well, we've proven that.
And
wrong.
we're they.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's
No,
what.
I have the study.
Oh, really? All right. We'll find out more here on Mike and John Got It Going On, brought to you by Firehouse Doors. They're the OG sponsor.
You know, if you have a garage door you need painted, I bet Kat can do it for you.
I bet you she could.
Yes.
I'm
Decorate
she
it up
would.
for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Shine a flashlight on.
Well, you could do that. They've been serving Livingston County residents for the past 24 years. It's almost 25, we're pretty sure. They're family-owned. They strive to treat each customer like family. They're veteran-owned. Mike Witt, a proud U.S. Air Force veteran. Firehouse Doors, your one-stop shop for residential, commercial, and rolling steel overhead door needs. And for the past 21, going on 22 years, they have been Livingston County's only authorized distributor for CHI overhead doors.
Call Firehouse Doors today, 810-599-7480. Say, hey, Mike. Mike and John told me to call.
Right.
And they'll say, thanks, I'm Mike.
Right. I happen to be a proud U.S. Air Force veteran.
That's right.
Yeah.
He says, Mike Witt, proud U.S. Air Force veteran. All right.
So,
no.
yeah,
Mike will
absolutely.
take care of you, Mike and the group at Firehouse Doors. In trivia last night, this was a lot of fun seeing some of these answers that were nowhere near
Right. Well,
what our answer was. I don't think any of these came even close.
People try.
But it will take you back a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course, trivia brought to you by real estate agent Tanya Zirkle with Sold by Tanya Z. Her motto is, comfort is the key to home.
All right. Our question. Recent studies found this was way more popular with kids 20 years ago than it is today.
And
There's a lot of things that could fit that bill.
see, now Ann said Beanie Babies, and I was like, hey, that's a great guess, but that was like 30 years ago.
Right.
When you think about it, wasn't that like the early
90s.
early late?
That was like 30 years ago. Yeah. Early mid 90s,
Yes.
I'd say. Yeah.
Christine said reading.
It's fundamental.
Rebecca said Saturday morning cartoons.
Right.
Now, as I look back when my boys were young, and that was in the 20-year time frame, they had the Cartoon Network, had other channels that showed nothing but cartoons.
Right.
Where we, as kids, we kind of got the short end of the cartoon stick, John.
You got up on Saturday. If you
Yeah.
missed your cartoons on Saturday, that was about it. Unless you might catch the reruns of Looney Tunes. Sometimes they'd show those in the afternoon.
or
Yeah.
perhaps you come home for lunch and watch
Right.
Kimba,
Oh, yeah.
like John did.
Oh, yeah. And then maybe Speed Racer.
Speed Racer.
Yeah.
Here he comes. So that was a great guess, not it
Right.
though. Going camping.
Going to church. Hanging out at the mall. When there were malls.
You know, and that used to be kind of the thing, but I don't know if it was 20 years ago or maybe 40 years ago. I said that on the side of my mouth too, than 40 years ago.
Malls were still popular
Yeah.
20 years ago, but they were kind of, at that point,
Well, the thing too
you
is
could see the future.
when you looked at like 20 years ago or so around that 25 years ago, going to the outlet malls where that was a big thing.
Right.
And at this time of year, especially Black Friday, we used to do our broadcast right at Tanger, and people would have been camped out the night before along 96. Now they're like, I guess I'll go up to the outlet mall and get
Or I'll just go online while I sit in my pajamas in front of the TV.
But boy, did we give away some crappy ass totes gloves
Well,
back in the day. They were gloves you'd never spend
Those
a dime
were
on.
quality gloves.
They were like,
what are
hey,
you talking
who
about?
can I give these to that I really didn't want to buy a gift for? Back to the question,
Yes.
John. Quit derailing things.
I'm sorry. Going to movies in a theater.
Yeah.
Now they release movies simultaneously. They'll release them streaming and...
Yeah, but pre-COVID, we were still going to... That was a big thing to go and
Right.
see a movie.
But now, I don't know. I mean, not that people don't go to movies. They do. But, like, for instance, that new movie, Spirited, that's out.
Yeah.
That's got Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell,
Will
which
Ferrell.
me and my wife watched. Very good.
Was it good? Was it a musical?
But, yeah, it is a musical.
See, I don't like
So
musicals.
Will Ferrell singing.
Unless
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
Grease.
it was... But it was fun. It was a funny musical.
I'm
it was
singing for you.
It was a funny musical. But it was showing simultaneously at the theater, and you could stream it on Apple Plus.
What if you took your Apple Plus into the theater and saw it on a big screen and little screen?
You could do that, I suppose.
That would be dumb.
So,
Roller
Apple Plus,
skating was
that's
another-
$7.99 a month. you can.
Do you get your money back?
Yeah,
You
you
quit
get your money back
anytime?
anytime. You can quit anytime.
Roller skating.
that was for Susan.
Roller skating was so much fun when we were kids.
Well, not for me.
A roller blading. John could never shoot the duck.
No.
That roll around.
Hanging onto the side.
See?
I'll be in the arcade, guys.
Hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ, can you play a song?
Hey.
And the DJ up in the carpet booth. As they do. Look at these dorky, smelly kids. Getting your driver's license. That's a great guess, too, because that used to be the rite of passage. That, you had your freedom. Now kids don't really care.
Some kids, you got to force them to get the
okay.
license. Like, I'm sick of driving you around. Get a license. Our good friend Christy said spring break in Florida. That seems to be something, not that, but like the whole
No,
spring
not
break
Florida.
scene.
No, they're going to Punta Cana. And
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like
true.
That.
You're
It's not like Florida. Who wants to go there?
Well, okay, you low rent.
I got my Hawaiian Tropic.
Yeah. Punta Cana. But you're so right. Yeah.
It is.
It's so
They're
true.
going on these,
It is so
these
true.
fancy vacations.
Now you're like, hey guys, I'm going to Florida for spring break. Okay, whatever.
You're driving.
You're going to wear your tough skins while you're down there?
Drove all night. Jordan said music. Used to be kind of a big thing. Playing outside, said Carla Ann. That's just one of her many guesses. Passing notes in class. Yeah. Katie said that. Is that, do kids do that? No, not because they're texting.
Now they would text, yeah, of course.
You know, there used to be an
physical
art.
note.
There used to be the art of sliding the note, pass it down to Susie.
And you had to make sure that you didn't leave
teacher
any
didn't say-
incriminating evidence on there of where it came from.
Sure.
Because then they'd be like, oh, I see that you.
Unless she sprayed a little scent on it. You know, like that perfume with the exclamation point.
Oh, yeah. I totally got all those notes when I was in school, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Didn't you? No passing? Yeah, we had this thing set up when I was in 6th grade. We had paper clips and a string underneath the table. We could just file them right along. It was like, it was like a telegraph. It was really cool. That was a long time ago.
How old are you?
we talked in those phone cups on a string.
Hello? Mabel, connect me to Maple 439.
Jeff said the arcade.
Yeah, I mean, that's not... I mean, there's that arcade in Brighton.
There's nothing beats a good arcade.
It's got pinball and all the old games. It's pretty fun. You pay $20 and you can just stay there as long as you want.
Till they tell you
no quarters.
Yeah. Oh, that's not fun.
You know,
that's not a real arcade.
If
you're not stacking the tokens or the quarters.
I mean, that was part of the whole experience, right?
Whitney said stuffed animals. Elizabeth said go to a school dance. Magic cards, said Madonna.
Well, that was kind of big.
Yeah, it was, but that was probably.
Judy says pleasing or obeying parents.
Doesn't have any kids.
I think you can ask any generation of parents. They're going to be like, no, my kids don't do that.
So a few great guesses, but Linda
right
said
one.
driving around, and that used to be a thing. You're just cruising, you know.
Suzanne Farrar said VHS player. She put a little GIF or
did.
GIF, if you will, of somebody sliding a VHS tape.
I remember that, and it gets stuck in there, and getting the screwdriver.
Remember you had to rewind the tape where you took it back to Blockbuster.
Be kind. Barney the Purple Dinosaur. Yeah, that probably was 20 some odd years ago, maybe closer to 30. Tammy said skipping school.
You don't skip school anymore?
I don't know.
It's probably harder to skip school now.
We never skip school.
Well, no, God, of course not.
You can tell by our educational background.
Yes.
Why go and then leave again?
I mean, that's a lot of effort. I just, right. Especially once I started to drive. Like, yeah, I'm going to school, Mom.
Why are you?
What do you know?
At the big boy.
That's right.
That's why we having.
And there
class?
was no way. But think about the ways technology has enabled parents now. You got like the grade apps.
Sure.
Where the parents can go and check your grades. Oh, why didn't you turn in that assignment? I mean, do you know what kind of... as a parent, I appreciate having that. As a kid, I would have been like, what the hell?
Yeah. Why are you checking my stuff?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't turn in your social studies quiz. Yeah, what?
Wow.
Anyway.
No wonder we're in the basement. Catherine said going to college, family meals together, going outside, another great guess. And going bowling, said Sue. It's been a long time since I've bowled.
The answer?
The answer was cereal. Used to be more popular with kids 20 years ago.
Right, like a bowl of cereal.
Yeah, nothing like sitting down with a bowl of cereal.
Captain Crunch or Apple Jacks. I mean,
Cocoa Puffs.
Now you have like a
tricks. They're for kids.
Protein bar or a drink.
Yeah.
You know, that's right. They don't.
Or if you're like me and iced tea. We eat our Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because they're good for our
cholesterol. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You and iced tea. I always confuse you two. I put you two together. You're in the same category.
You can call me Fish. It's the name on the show.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, it was cereal. I still like my Life cereal. Yeah, Mikey likes it. Cinnamon's good.
Yeah, Life is good. No, Life's okay.
They have a chocolate cinnamon. I haven't tried it. I think I'll get that on the way home.
No. I just like Cheerios.
Cheerios are good too. So
corn checks.
Unfortunately, no winner. Therefore, we have that leftover $50 gift certificate
All right.
from our friends at Murphy's Family Auto.
We roll it over to tonight's trivia for Tuesday night
That
trivia.
means I have more to type
Yeah.
tonight.
Well, I'm sorry.
Fingers get a little cramped.
You need a doctor's note?
You know what?
or-
They should make a computer with a typewriter thing on it just for fun. The
I think
return-
there is a sound effect you can download.
No, you
There
gotta
is a-
have the real
Oh, the
bar.
real thing. Okay,
You know.
so you're gonna have it on your phone.
You roll it out. It's the new Apple typewriter. The iType.
Sure.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
like that. The keys
Ching.
get stuck and you have all the fun.
Oh
had
yeah.
typing
Well,
in
that's
class.
it. Takes you back.
All right. So that's unfortunately no winner, but we will put that in for tomorrow, for tomorrow's trivia or tonight's TNT.
Right. Brought to you by real estate agent Tanya Zirkle, sold by Tanya Z. Comfort is the key to home. You can check her out online, soldbytanyaz.com.
All right, so we mentioned that we're doing this big giveaway with Cooper and Binkley Jewelers, and there are many ways you can enter for our Christmas giveaway at mikeandjohnpodcast.com. It is very nice.
It is nice.
And we're also giving away $1,000.
What?
And many people have come to me and they say, "Hey,
Hey,
how are you giving away? Hey, bud,
Hey, are you iced tea?
do you got to?" And I say, "No, but I eat Cheerios."
right.
So they say, well, "How do I enter? How do I win? Do I have to be there?" You have to come to our booth
You got to be there to enter.
at Christmas in the Ville.
Right. And it's one entry per person.
And I picked up the hopper yesterday.
Oh, you
in
got
a
the
not
hopper.
real.
Uh-oh.
It was in a shady neighborhood.
Uh-oh.
I had a bulletproof vest on and everything.
Uh-oh.
I was good to go.
Uh-oh.
But it's a nice hopper.
Oh, okay. I thought the hopper was going to be
No,
shady.
no.
Okay.
It had a little dent, but I bumped it out.
Oh, okay.
So it's good.
Good.
It has a slight squeak, but I'm going to WD-40 that sucker, and it's a good size. And we've
All
got, I
right.
think, already about 600 entry forms already cut and ready to go.
All right.
Do
So
we need more than that? Should we just make it 600? Or that's it? Should we put a limit?
I don't know. These are decisions I wasn't ready to make.
We got to have a board meeting. Hold on.
This meeting is really boring.
It really is. I hate meetings.
That's a board meeting.
So-
All right. So anyway, for, Saturday, Christmas in the Ville, we'll be out there starting around 2 o'clock.
If we can put the 10 out.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
The 10 might not be.
Look for the Mike and John 10.
Attempted 10.
Yeah. And then 2 till 5.
Oh, we're putting a time.
Yeah.
2 to 5.
Because the
3
parade
hours.
starts at 6.
One entry per person per household.
Right. One entry per person. So, and you got to be 18 over to win.
You can't say, "Can I put my mom in?"
Yeah.
She couldn't.
And you can be like, you know what? You can put your mom in, but you can't enter now.
Yeah,
So,
you
and then they'll be
bumped
like,
yourself.
oh, heck with mom.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Well, the nice thing could be is if you win $1,000, you give mom $500.
That's what. There you go.
Or you give it all to mom.
You can do whatever you want.
or
with
you
the
give it
cash.
back to us.
Yeah.
It is
Well,
Giving
yeah.
Tuesday today anyway, but that'll be next week.
I would
Yeah.
not expect that to be happening. And then we'll draw the winner on the podcast next Monday, December 5th. So you got to enter at Christmas in the Ville
Yes.
between 2 and 5 ish.
5-ish.
I'll leave it open.
That wasn't a part of the meeting. I got to see who's texting me. Keep talking.
Yeah.
I got one more day for the Cyber Day Monday.
Oh, right. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Okay.
So that's your chance. And again, you can enter for free.
Yeah.
And we'll draw the winner on the 5th Monday here on the podcast, and you win $1,000. But the winning isn't over.
It's not?
No. Mike and John's Gigo giveaway is going on, holiday giveaway,
Yeah, that's
courtesy
the
of
one with
Cooper and
Binkley
Binkley Jewelers.
We already talked about that.
I know, I'm just mentioning it.
It's continuing on.
Yeah, you can go at mikeandjohnpodcast.com.
9 ways to enter.
Yeah, that's right.
We don't know them all, but you can figure it out when you get
I don't know.
We can't enter.
No, we tried. Like, no.
All right.
All right.
So we have that going on, and
we got that going for us.
we also got the history lesson, which is brought to you by Drew Goebel and Oakland Insurance. Today is November 29th. It's Chocolates Day.
I like chocolate.
I love chocolate. I'm a chocoholic. Hi, my name is Mike, and I'm a chocoholic.
I hate when that happens.
Although the chocolate Cheerios, I wouldn't turn them down.
I don't know. Not
They're
everything
thin
needs to
and
be chocolate.
No.
Yeah.
It's Electronic Greetings Day, National Lemon Cream Pie Day. It's Square Dance Day.
Oh, do-si-do.
Did you learn how to square dance? I did in camp. In
I
sixth
was
grade.
just gonna say at summer camp they made us square dance, and
Yeah.
we're like, oh god,
Really?
like, oh no, it's good exercise. Oh dear lord, can't I just run or something? They're like, no, you can't run.
Square.
We've seen you, Ken. You can't run. Get in there and start square dancing.
You can't square dance either.
Right.
But boy, can he do the shuffle.
Oh, yeah. The curly shuffle.
Yes. It's also Giving Tuesday. Aims to celebrate and promote charity and generosity.
Right. Black Friday was last Friday. Monday was Cyber Monday. Today,
so now we have Giving Tuesday.
Giving Tuesday.
Tomorrow will be Hump Day Wednesday. After you do all the shopping and giving, you get the hump.
Or Prince Spaghetti.
So, Giving Tuesday aims to provide people with a day to give back through donations, volunteering time, or any other form of charitable action.
That's nice.
You know what? We should do a charitable action.
We should do a charitable action.
Is there a way we can donate online?
Yeah. I believe that Torch 180, our good friends over at Torch 180, Rhonda, all the rest, they're having a Giving Tuesday fundraiser.
Like the end of Gilligan's Island there with Rhonda.
And the rest.
At Torch 180.
Yeah. So,
let's make a donation.
You think we should make a donation?
Yeah.
All right.
Go big or go home. We're not going to get hacked or anything, are we? That's not from a Nigerian prince, right? that's a legit donation.
Yeah. Well, I'm on their Facebook page.
All right, we're going to donate.
Make sure that I'm making sure that I.
Yeah, do it right.
You got this right here.
Yeah. Careful on the zeros part.
Oops. Come see the new Mike and John wing at Torch 180.
All right. Well, we're going to make a donation to Torch 180. Can we do the history lesson now?
You keep going. I'll figure this out.
We can do that after the show.
Yeah,
we'll encourage everybody.
All right,
whatever you can for Giving Tuesday. Torch 180, a great organization. They've been very supportive of us, and we want to reciprocate that.
Absolutely. Their mission is extremely beneficial to the community and the individuals, and so, we're very supportive.
All right. It's on this day in 1775. A new development in espionage was invented by Sir James J.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Bond.
Sir James J.
Yeah.
James J.
Jamie J. Or J Jam. Jimmy Jam.
Sir JJ.
Sir JJ.
Invented invisible ink. Or did he?
Well.
Yeah. I wrote it right there.
Right. That's right. Oh, here's a check.
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, it's an invisible ink. But trust me.
Right.
Yeah. American Admiral Richard Byrd, 1929. You were thinking Dick Byrd, weren't you?
Now you said it.
Oh, Dick Byrd.
That's exactly what immediately came into my 13-year-old brain.
Became the first man to fly over the South Pole.
Oh.
Not the North Pole.
No.
Dick Byrd over the South Pole. He's checking in. Breaker.
Dick Byrd. Dick Byrd, longitude, latitude. Come in, Dick Byrd.
Dick Byrd. Oh, we lost Dick Byrd. Has anybody
seen my Dick Byrd? What the hell is wrong with us?
Go up a little bit. Where are we? Where were we?
I don't know.
All right, let's grow up. 1953. Playboy.
Oh, well, I see. We're just going right to it.
Playboy was first published. The December 1953 issue featured Marilyn Monroe. I wonder if it came in the paper bag type wrapping bag.
I would imagine back then.
When you went to the Quick Pick.
It was. You didn't go to the Quick Pick.
No, you had that mailed.
Yeah. You made sure
Dad
you got to
would
the
make sure he
mailbox
got
before
home
Mom
first.
got there. Nothing. It's for the interviews.
It's for the bartender jokes. Or ask the bartender.
Right.
It's actually for the true stories.
Wow.
She was a Midwest girl. 1961.
Yeah.
And Atlas spacecraft was launched by NASA with Enos the chimp on it. After 2 orbits, he landed safely. Enos was home. We had a big party. Enos the chimp.
Wow. Enos. He used to be the deputy on
Dukes of Hazzard.
Then he got a spinoff too.
Enos,
Yeah, like a half season. Like, okay, this was a bad idea. All right, next.
It's on this day in 1963. McDonald's sold its 1 billionth hamburger, and the Hamburglar was happy. Is he around anymore, the old Hamburglar?
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know.
Or does he not steal things anymore?
I know I've seen Grimace and I've seen Mayor McCheese. Let me restate. I've seen ads with Mayor McCheese and Grimace.
I think Mayor McCheese is doing a broadcast gig somewhere.
So
it was on this day in 1986. Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band Live, 1975 to 85, started a 7-week run at number 1 on the U.S. album chart. I went and bought that. Sold all my albums, and I'm kind of regretting because I don't think I played all 4 of them all the way through. 3 or 4 albums that were in that set all the way through. Van Halen singer Sammy Hagar in 1995 married model Carrie Cartier in San Francisco. Are those 2 kids still together? Sammy and Carrie?
I don't know.
I didn't even know Sammy was married, did you?
What?
I didn't know
Well,
Sammy
I
was
assumed
married.
he was. I didn't think he was,
Didn't think he was batching it?
I didn't think he was.
Hey, I'm the Red Rocker. I can drive 55.
Right.
And it was on this day in 1996 that American singer and 60s curiosity, that's what it says here, Tiny Tim passed away. How did he become famous besides Tiptoe Through the Tulips?
He was one of those people like J.P. Morgan.
It was like...
They were famous for being famous.
That's it.
You didn't know why
Tiny
or
Tim.
how. Yeah. I mean, he got married on the, was it the Dick Cavett show or the Tonight Show or whatever, and it was like a big deal in the 60s. But who is this guy? I can sing and play the
Who did he marry? Large Marge?
Terribly.
Tiny Tim and Large Marge?
I forgot who he married.
Was it like Twiggy or something?
No, but it was like, she had some
Somebody
kind of
else
odd
that was,
name.
Tiny Tim and Gertie, I think it was. No, I have no idea who Tiny Tim married. Didn't he just
Vicky.
play the... Vicky.
Vicky.
Yeah, he married Miss Vicky.
Miss Vicky.
Yeah, and what did she do? Besides marry Tiny Tim.
That was it. That's all she had to do, yeah.
Just like, hey, that's a nice ukulele.
So, that's lovely.
All right. Well, that's your 2-cent history
Oh my God, that's
for
over.
today.
Yeah. Her name was, by the way, her Victoria May Buttinger. She was 17 at the time. Oh, okay. Different era.
Definitely different era.
If you try, I mean, yeah,
Well,
it's legal.
Did they get married down south?
But,
Were they related?
okay.
how
old was he?
He had to be like 50.
I mean, he was in his 30s at least. And she's 17. These are the kinds of things, again,
you just go, huh.
you try to explain, well, it's a different time. It's like, what the hell's wrong with you people? What's the world coming to when you can't marry a 17-year-old on the Tonight Show? This world's just going to hell in a handbasket.
Sure is.
Yeah.
And there's an old saying.
Yeah.
The 2-cent history lesson brought to you by Oakland Insurance. Owning a business can be a labor of love, but frankly, your insurance shouldn't make you work hard. That's why. As a business owner, you rely on relationships like Drew Goebel of Oakland Insurance believes the best relationships are honest, upfront, and fair. You can depend on Oakland Insurance and Michigan-based Frankenmuth Insurance to personally work with you for all your insurance needs. So if you're looking for a proactive partner, not a part-time assistant,
No.
call Drew Goebel today. Let's be frank and have a conversation with Drew. Oakland Insurance, 248-647-2500.
Yeah. Get on it.
Get on it. Did you find out how to make the donation for us on Giving Tuesday?
No.
No, you got a nice chart
we'll
there,
work on
though.
that later.
All right, that's a post show.
So that's going to be a post show thing.
Yeah.
There's various ways you can do it, though. You can go to the Torch 180's Facebook page.
Or you can stop by, just drop off money.
Or you can drop off money.
Yeah, stop by.
Yeah,
Tell Mike and John sent you.
We'll figure that out. I have an idea, but
But you lost it?
Well, no. I just, I'll share it with you post-show.
Oh, okay.
And then we can decide if that's what we want to do.
Okay.
Do you want me to write down the idea? Here, I'll tell you what. That way we don't,
Use your big pink pencil. Use a bigger piece of paper with that pencil. That just looks wrong. You have such a little... What is this, a recycled paper? Is it an old lunch bag?
This is hard to write with. Okay.
Watch out for the tassel. You don't want to get hit in the face with a tassel. Not two guys in a basement getting hit in the face with a tassel. Richter and Associates Property Management, want to thank them for being a part of our broadcast. Licensed real estate brokers, rental property experts, locations in Livingston, Genesee, and Oakland counties. 40 plus years in the business. They're located in downtown Howell. Call today, 517-540-9560. Or you can visit them online, John.
Really?
Yep.
They have a website?
They do.
What is it?
RichterAssoc.com.
Is that spelled RichterAssoc.com?
Say again.
RichterAssoc.com.
Yep, you got all the letters. That's right.
It's not C-O-M.
That's right. Yeah, if you want to spell it out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, are you done writing your note?
Can you read that? I don't know.
We lost a fun.
No,
in a
that's
match.
host, actually.
Oh, we host?
Yeah. I don't know if you, this is, you don't have to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Hold on. Oh, I was holding it wrong.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
That's not it.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we could.
We'll figure that out. We'll talk later. That worked out well.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's today's show, isn't it? Oh no, I was going to talk to you about smart people in the morning.
Yeah.
Do we have time for smart people?
Well, sure we do.
Smart people got a study. Finally, a study. For those of you that have listened early,
Time to study.
this will appeal to you. Research from the University of Ottawa suggests that morning people display a more robust verbal intelligence.
That's nice.
The study suggests that morning people, or morning types, tend to have superior verbal ability.
Yeah.
Lots of verbiage coming out of the
Yeah,
morning
we
people.
do. We say things.
Yeah.
We say words.
To apply this information to the real world, the study notes that younger people tend to be more like evening types. Because after the buffet, we're ready for bed. We don't
Especially lately. Sometimes I'm like, I'm so tired. What time is it? 7:45.
Oh, wow, you stayed up late. So students, although school start times are early in the morning, so some students are fighting their biological clocks, according to the study.
Right.
Math and science classes are normally scheduled early in the day, even though the morning is not when more students are best ready for those classes.
I had first hour algebra.
Copy. Would it be any different if it were fourth hour algebra?
No, but that's not the point.
No, it's like after lunch. I need a nap. Algebra nap.
Yeah, algebra
that
nap.
would have been a great class, algebra nap.
All
So,
right. Well,
morning people are smarter.
yeah, well, yeah.
Take that
you
with
can
you.
tell that from that show.
But not all morning people are smarter. We'll just put it that way.
Well, no,
morning
some
people
more
are
than
smarter.
others,
Yeah, some are funnier and wittier
Well,
and
yeah.
all that kind of
Yeah.
better looking.
Some are just dick birds. so yeah, when that happens.
I sure do.
Okay.
All right. We're back tomorrow with Uncle Bill joining us for a Wednesday edition of School of Fools.
It's about time.
And is Tim joining us tomorrow?
Maybe.
Maybe Tim.
I'll check in and
Maybe
see if,
Tim.
Tim Robinson
Yeah.
can.
Preview games coming up this week.
Yeah,
possibly.
yeah. Stuff like that.
I see you're fully
Yeah.
All right. That's going to do it for us today.
Oh, God, let's hope so.
Susan, take us out of here.
All right.
Mike and John got it going on.
You've been giggling with Mike and John. Tune in next time and giggle on.
All right.
Welcome to the post show. Post showers.
Oh, I didn't think we'd make it. But here we are.
All right, it's Giving Tuesday. I say we give it up. We tell people what we're going to do.
What are we doing?
For Giving Tuesday?
Yeah.
Well, what we talked about the other day, about giving.
Oh, yeah. I just didn't know.
And giving some money.
Right.
To somebody worthy of the money.
Right.
In a charitable way.
Torch 180 would seem to be pretty worthy, I think. Or do you have
There's only one way to find out.
Or is Mike Marino 180?
It's called the Mike Marino 360.
Yeah, it's called the Mike Marino 360.
I put it out there and it circles back to me.
Right.
So, no, I think
all right.
with check the bank,
right,
and see where we're at. Are we good? Do we have money to give?
Yes, we do.
All right, I'm going to call the Nigerian prince.
Oh, okay.
And ask him if we can take that money that he was going to give to us.
Oh, yeah.
And
We'll
pass
see
it on to somebody else.
Good morning.
Hey, Rhonda, it's Mike and John, and Mike and John got it going on.
How are you?
Yeah, we're in the post show.
We're in the post show right now, so it's a very, very specific audience that sticks around. There's like 3 people.
Right.
So, today's Giving Tuesday.
Yes, I was doing a live, and then the phone rang because I thought maybe you weren't going to call today.
Well, no,
normally we don't call.
Yeah, we normally call you on Friday.
Right,
but
right. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to ruin your Facebook Live.
Are we on Facebook Live with you right now?
No, because I didn't know how to do both. It went away.
Oh, so we've ruined your Facebook Live. We apologize.
Interrupted it a little bit.
That's okay.
All right. So
well, we have to make up for it.
We figured for Giving Tuesday we would like to give Torch 180
now
a donation.
Oh my goodness!
Right, and so now if we donate on where would our donation receive the most
bang for the buck?
Exactly.
So here's the thing. So there's always been this thing with Facebook that they'll match donations on Giving Tuesday, but I had never had that happen, and so I never publicized it. But last year they did match the donations that came to Torch 180. So this year I'm telling people go to our Torch 180 Facebook page and donate through the blue donate button there, because they're matching them, and that's the best place right now. Because I was looking for a private donor to do some matching this year, but I haven't found one yet.
Okay.
Do you know where you're at so far? Can you tell?
So far this morning, the only ones I can see, I can't see all of them. We have about $500 so far.
Okay, so we got to beat all that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know what? We want to be number one.
Yeah.
We want to be number
for
one.
once.
You're always number one around here.
All right. So we had talked about a specific number that we were going to donate.
Yeah.
To you guys, and should we say it or just do it?
I think we
just
do it. Or you want to say do it. Although it's not letting me do it on this Facebook page. It says I have to be on my personal Facebook page.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
Oh.
So because we're on our Mike and John page, and apparently they won't let us donate there.
Yeah.
So I can, but I don't want to.
We'll make the donation. It'll either be in John's name or my name, and we'll make sure.
It'll
be from both of us.
You'll see. You'll all see.
Yeah.
All right. How much are we donating?
I can see it somewhere because they don't. Like I said, they don't notify me of when it comes in as one lump sum and it's all anonymous, and so I never know who actually did it unless they tag me or something.
Right.
You're it.
All right. So
hold on, we gotta see.
I think. All right.
Here we go.
By the way, welcome to our post-show segment.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's so nice to hear.
Oh, yeah, so great. All right, let's see here. All right, so I see, you're running a fundraiser for Torch 180. I see that.
Yes.
Now I'm
doing a personal one. Yes.
Okay. So, but it still won't let me. Donate.
All right, we'll figure it out, and we'll make the donation.
Yeah, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Are we agreed on the amount?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. So here's what we want to do, Rhonda. We want to give Torch 180 $1,000.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
All right. So.
Thank you. That is so awesome.
So how about this? Mike will donate $500 on his page.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. And I'll donate $500 on my page. And that'll be $1,000.
Awesome.
And then we do it on our personal pages, and that way it's in there.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So
I think Mike is going to punch me after this is over.
Is there a slot for me to put the money in on
Right.
the computer?
He's trying to slide the money into the computer right now.
Does it come out?
So-
Does it come to your place? No, we'll figure it out. All
I
right.
think it's transported.
Ah, yes. Magically.
A Brinks driver.
Right.
Got
a
it.
little magical electronic Brinks driver. In a teeny little truck.
Actually, we're going to get the Mike and John drone and have it flown to you personally.
Okay, yeah, here we go. All right, so that's what we're going to do, and we encourage everybody else to donate today to Torch 180, and Facebook will
And also,
double those donations.
for the torch, because there's 2 nonprofits
That's
here.
true.
Big B in Fowlerville is doing a roundup today for the torch
Awesome.
to help us with all those grocery purchases that we're making to feed our local families. And we're doing, over 125 families a week with the torch. So, yeah, a couple great things going on.
All right, so stop by the Fowlerville Big B's today, round up, and that money goes to the torch, or go online and you can donate
On the
through
fundraiser for
Facebook,
Torch
and
180.
they'll double the money for Torch
Or you
180.
can do both, actually. Because,
could do
you
both.
get a coffee if you go to Big B.
Sure.
So.
And you get coffee.
Let's go to Big B. All right, Rhonda, have a great Giving Tuesday. We'll talk to you on Friday.
All right, you guys.
Take care.
I will. I'm thinking I'll see you.
I think you will see us. All right, take care. Bye-bye.
All right, well.
That's post-show.
Yeah.
All right, I got to go rob a bank today.
That is the most expensive post show we've ever
done. It really is.
So, but that's okay.
We'll
It's all
see you
worth it.
Wednesday.
Yeah, bye.